Is that how you developed so many customers across the country? Doing these wonderful little
When I would go to
bits?
dinner with clients, Interstate Batteries, again, I tell you, odd thing is, even when I left them,
Is it?
10, 12, 14 years later, I was still doing shows for them. Their NASCARs. They'd bring me to California to do an event. They'd bring me to the trade SEMA Apex show,
Sure.
largest automotive shows in the world, and they'd bring me to perform. But they also were clever enough to realize we need him with our top people. So when they had their dinners at Del Frisco's out at night, they'd send a limo to pick me up, and they'd bring me to Del Frisco's, and they'd be in a private room with 30 of the top people that for Mercedes, aftermarket automotive they got into,
Sure.
and BMW and this and that. And we would do a thing, and then they'd clear the table, and then I'd do a close-up show.
Oh, my.
And when I would do the close-up show, those people from those corporations would come up to me and say, they say, I paid $100 for a ticket to see a guy last night. And what I just saw here, I'll never, ever forget.
You have to be honest. You have to be real. And if you're real with people, because they can see if you're faking it.
Absolutely.
And if you're not honest, then they'll see through it and they're not going to buy whatever you're selling.
100%. No, it has to come from your heart.